G'day folks, my name is Dan, I'm from KAS, and this is just a very quick demonstration of how to add PIN codes and RFID cards to KAS locks on the KASaccess platform. Starting out, you go to Access and Passage and then Keys, and to add a new key, the Add Key button up the top here. So when we say adding a new key, we mean adding a PIN code or RFID card to a lock or group of locks. First thing I'd like to draw your attention to is the Generate PIN field here. Now it says Generate PIN. You can click on that one and it will automatically generate a PIN code, or you can type in your own arbitrary PIN code into the field. You can also place your mouse in this field, and if you have an RFID card reader, you can scan that card to automatically fill out the field for you. Or you can type the numbers. There's 10 digits on an RFID card, and they're usually printed on the face of our KAS cards. If you don't have them printed on the face, you'll need a card reader to get the card number into this field. Okay, so I'd like to draw your attention to the Select a Key user. If this guest has been to your facility before, they will likely already be in this list. This key user is essentially an identifier. It ties a key to a particular person. Now, if this is a new guest and they've never been to your facility before, type in their name, John Smith, and we recommend that you add an acronym for your account to the end of that. In this case, we're on demo account, so we'll call it DA. The reason we say that is because this guest identifier is global. It is used by, the guest identifier is global to our entire system. So essentially, if it's been used by a different account and the name John Smith is pretty common, you'll find that you won't be able to add the key. It'll come up with an error. Also, if you've previously added John Smith, instead of entering him into the guest identifier field, you'll likely find him in the key user field. So if he's been there before, select him from the key user field. If he hasn't been there before, enter his details into the guest identifier field. Okay, you can optionally fill out an email or mobile phone number. If it's a mobile phone number, make sure you use the country code, and for Australia, drop off the leading 0. It's optional. Select an end date for the key. If it were a staff user, you'd set them well and truly into the future, and then select a lock from the field down the bottom here. Or you can select a group of locks from this field here, and it will pre-fill all of those locks into this field down the bottom. Once you've done that, hit the Save button and your key will be created. Now, bearing in mind that it may take 15 to 30 seconds for that key to land on the lock. If you're adding the key to lots of locks, more than one lock, they go in a queue, so you'll find the progress of that queue under the queue table over here, and in this case we can see our John Smith key has been enrolled. It's ready to go, and in a moment, if I hit refresh on this page, we should see that that one changes to green. One yellow dot represents an attempt to put the key on the lock, and a green dot indicates success. A red dot indicates failure. In this particular case, for this lock, which wasn't online, we have 2 attempts resulting in a failure. For all of these other operations, we have 1 single attempt resulting in success. So hopefully that helps you add a new PIN code or RFID. If you have any questions, of course, give our technical support a call. Thanks for your time.